Hello and welcome. There's a real sense of anticipation from every corner of this ground as the fans wait for their heroes to appear. I'm John Champion, and providing match analysis throughout the game, Jim Beglin.
Yeah, thanks John. What a brilliant atmosphere we've got in this stadium today. I mean, both sets of players must be really looking forward to this, as we are.
Swansea bring fresh hope.
No, there's no hiding place. This is becoming a little too serious, and with the usual sound bites being bandied about, they're beginning to run out of excuses for me. The atmosphere amongst the supporters has turned to one of strain, and I just hope the players can cure that before the pressure becomes unbearable, I suppose.
So let's get down to business.
So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy, Luis Alberto, is someone who's a central piece to the attack. You'll see him often shift between central and attacking midfield, or he likes to cover wingers on occasion, where his expertise in making the most of tight spaces truly helps.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him.
Lozano. Swansea settled for a point from that gripping game last time out. The whistle's gone, I think, for a foul. This could be a scoring opportunity here. Will he go direct here? And he'll have a go! Oh, he went for the curler. He's won that physical contest, and with it the ball. Plays the ball out wide. Could be in here. No, that won't be making it through. Who can latch onto that? He's having to go it alone for now. Up for the header. He got his hands to it. Alberto.
So it is still 0-0.
And the assistant referee has his flag up for offside. Alberto.
Lozano.
Neatly played. Launches a low cross. Knocks it through. Loses out physically. Stoke have suffered lapses late in the first half recently. Possibility for a shot. Stoke have scored.
simply wasn't going to decline an invitation like that. He knows that they've got the passers in this side that will find them, and his job was just to make sure he didn't stray offside, and it worked an absolute treat.
Stoke have their lead now.
Yeah, they may have got the lead, but that next goal now is absolutely crucial to the complexion of this one.
Forward it goes.
Hardly anything between the sides.
Skillfully hit. It's a fine save. He couldn't quite meet it right.
I thought he was magnificent then. He had no right to get anywhere near that. What a save.
Who can latch onto that? Pass cut out. It's been launched forward. Over to the right. Puts it to the back. And the finish! Not this time. Long way off that.
Well, he was right in front of goal, and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
Felipe Melo. Alberto. That one has just about been dealt with. Low ball in. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
So there you have it, a close fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Stoke
Head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead, and that assist to come during the break. Already up and running for the second half. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
And the assistant referee has his flag up for offside.
Swansea can make their change now with a break in play. Kicks it a long way.
Stoke
boast a very impressive defensive record of late.
It's an opportunity.
Pearson weighed up the options and picked the wrong one.
Benson. Good strong run down the right. Now looking though for some support. Here's a chance to get a cross in. Back to start over again. Whips it across. And that will go out of play.
Teams still separated by the game's only goal.
Looking to exploit the space. It's been quite a scrappy spell, this. Can he put it away? Hits it. The post in the way. Has got it back. Here's a shot. An audacious attempt on goal.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
It is good to see a forward tracking back and defending like that from time to time.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Swansea making another change here.
Benson. A little bit of jostling going on here.
So Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, the right
Opportunity for a goal. What a let-off that was.
Well, he won't need telling what a big chance that was. The look on his face says the lot.
He's looking for options. And he'll shoot here. Oh! They've done it. They're level.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Stoke are making a change now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
The game restarts with the scores level again.
Swansea City surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that...
Shoots. Swansea have scored. And with that, the comeback's complete.
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
A brace of goals for him now.
Got changes here from both sides, in fact.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Swansea, having completed this turnaround, can they now hold on?
That's a huge goal at this stage, but I suspect they're going to have to dig deep for the next few minutes to try and see this one out.
Certainly caught there, but was it inside the box? It's been deemed to be just outside the area.
Look, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
There is still just about time for this free kick. A great opportunity this to cut the deficit. He's gone for it! That had some swerve on it. We are entering stoppage time. Oh, good challenge, and he's got it back. A foul, yes, referee's given it. Good strength, just wrestled him off the ball. Forward it goes. So there it is, and that concludes today's contest.
It was a pretty unconvincing performance. The team really sloppy out there at times. And I think it gives the coaching staff plenty of things to address before the next game. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on, so I'm sure they have a lot of sorting out to do before the next game, and they can get there.
My thanks to co-presenter